He appears to be an ordinary old man, still taking the dull subway to work at the age of 70, and usually just dozes off in front of the TV at home. But little do you know, he actually has a life far more extraordinary than anyone else. At 58, he survived a nuclear explosion, taking cover in a refrigerator. In an instant, the small town turned into ruins, and the refrigerator was blown more than a dozen miles away, yet he emerged completely unscathed. Not long after, he ventured to an undiscovered treasure, encountering an extraterrestrial being that had been dormant on Earth for 4,000 years. He awakened it, only to witness the treasure's collapse as a spacecraft rose from the depths and vanished into the Earth. At the age of 39, he discovered the legendary temple, crossed an invisible bridge of courage, and found the Holy Grail containing the blood of God. Drinking the water from the Holy Grail would grant eternal life, yet the guardian knight who had lived for 700 years told him that the power of the Holy Grail would only work within the confines of the temple. Valuing adventure, he chose freedom over immortality. At the age of 37, in the tomb of an Egyptian pharaoh, he found the legendary Ark, containing the covenant between humans and God. Possessing it would grant him the power to rule the world, yet he understood that humanity would ultimately be destroyed by the uncontrollable power it held. The evil Nazis took the Ark from him, and upon opening it, a burst of flames erupted, incinerating all those with malicious intentions. At the age of 36, he found himself in an underground palace, encountering a group of followers of malevolent gods. They extracted human hearts and tossed bodies into lava for sacrificial purposes. They also abducted children from nearby villages to mine sacred stones. These sacred stones, individually capable of ensuring good weather, held the power to summon the descent of malevolent gods when collected in sets of 5. He disrupted the sacrificial site, thwarting the plans of the cultists. He rescued the children and engaged in a final struggle with the high priest. During the struggle, the sacred stones fell into the river. The high priest, driven by greed, paid the ultimate price as he became a meal for crocodiles. While he managed to grasp the last sacred stone, he didn't claim it for himself. Instead, he left it for the impoverished village. He is the male lead of the iconic adventure film series, Indiana Jones, Dr. Jones. On the surface, he is a handsome university professor who is adored by his female students. Behind the scenes, he is a fearless adventurer who has explored forbidden places all over the world. While his weapon appears to be a whip, he has secretly mastered the art of shooting. As the pioneering adventure film Indiana Jones not only created a miraculous success by generating an $18 million budget into a $300 million box office hit, but also exerted a profound influence on many subsequent adventure-themed movies and games. From Indiana Jones 1 in 1981 to the recently released Indiana Jones 5 this year, Dr. Jones' adventurous journey has spanned over 40 years. Have you ever noticed that despite Jones visiting numerous treasure sites and uncovering many artifacts, he always ends up empty-handed? This is because he has learned from the mistakes of others that greed can lead people to the depths of death. To obtain something truly valuable, one must be willing to let go of what doesn't rightfully belong to them. Throughout his adventures, he has gained love, friendship, family bonds, and memories worth cherishing for a lifetime. In the fifth installment, the 70-year-old Dr. Jones embarks on a new journey to contend with villains over a historical artifact, the legendary Archimedes device. Rumored to possess the power to traverse time and space, this artifact transforms him back to a younger version of himself. The inspiration for this artifact comes from a real-life marvel, the Antikythera mechanism, a complex mechanical device found in an ancient tomb over 2,000 years old. In the movie, this device of destiny raises questions about the fate it holds for Jones, the challenges he will face, the adversaries he will encounter, and what path he will tread. With Indiana Jones 5 now released, join Dr. Jones on another adventurous journey and discover what destiny awaits him.